What cue cards could be asked between May and August 2024 IELTS speaking? So this question is revolving in the minds of many candidates. So if you are planning to appear in IELTS test between May and August 2024, so I have brought the prediction for 12 important cue cards which could be asked by the examiner between May and August 2024 IELTS speaking. So if you are planning to take your IELTS test between these months, then don't skip this video, watch this video till end, because here I am going to share 12 very important cue cards and which could be asked for sure between May and August IELTS speaking test. Hi everyone, my name is Sapna Dhamija, one of the IELTS experts at YP platform. So here in this video, I have brought 12 very important cue cards which could be asked between May and August 2024. But before revealing or before disclosing those important cue cards for you guys, here I would like to announce at your IELTS partner platform, we are offering online courses for speaking, writing and reading. If you guys wish to enroll, then you can. The number is displayed below. Either you can contact us or WhatsApp us. So now here I am disclosing those cue cards with the bullet point. Don't miss it. Very first cue card which could be asked between May and August 2024 examination. Describe a picture or a photograph of you that you like. So what are the bullet points? Where it was taken, when it was taken, who took it, and explain how you felt about it. So many a times I have made many videos and where I generally discuss with you guys that feeling part always be asked by the examiner in the IELTS speaking test with the every cue card. So it is very important to learn some vocabulary words for those feelings and learn some idiom and phrases, idiomatic expression and phrases you can learn so that you can make your cue card better and you can get 25% out of 25% score for the lexical resource when you will add these idiom and phrases in your speaking part. So this was the first cue card. Describe a picture or a photograph of you that you like. Second one is describe a new law. This is really very important cue card, and if you are planning to appear between these months, so I highly recommend this cue card. Must prepare it. A new law you would like to introduce in your country. This is not a cue card like in the old version it was always asked that describe a law in your country which you like. But this is a cue card, any new law which you like to introduce in your country. What law it is, what changes this law brings, and whether this new law will be popular, how you came up with this law, and explain how you feel about this new law. And one more advice I would like to give you, don't cram your answers from some of the PDFs, because nowadays you can find lots of PDFs from various institutions or various organizations. So they are just giving the answers also. So it is advisable to you guys, whenever you are preparing your answer, just try to prepare your own answers rather than cramming or learning it from any sites or some institutions or organization sites. Cue card number 3, describe a piece of good news that you heard about someone you know well. So this is like a good news that you heard about someone. This is not about you, about someone whom you know very well. So the first bullet or the first prompt it, what it was. Second, when you heard it. Third, how you knew it. And fourth, explain how you felt about it. Again, the feeling part is there. So I always recommend that just learn vocabulary words for the feelings so that you can get good score. Cue card number 4, describe a complaint that you made and you were satisfied with the result. Any complaint which you made somewhere and you were satisfied with the result. What it happened, when it happened, what it was, who you complained to, what did you complain about, and why were you satisfied with the result. Cue card number 5, describe a time when you missed or were late for an important meeting or event. Earlier this was like when you were late for any appointment, but this time when you were late for any important meeting or for any event. So these are the bullets: when it happened, what happened, why you missed or why you were late for it, and explain how you felt about this experience. Again, the feeling part is there. Q card number 6, describe something in your country that you are interested in. I have made a full video for 10 minutes for the answer of this Q card. If you wish to watch the answer of this Q card, then the link is given. You can check it out. You can grab the answer from that video. Describe something in your country that you are interested in, what it is, how you knew about it, why you are interested in it, and explain whether you would like to know more about it. So these are 6 cue cards. Now 6 more cue cards are there. Stay tuned till end because this could be very useful for you. Cue card number 7, describe an unusual holiday you had. So generally we have a planned holidays, or sometime that we have very good holidays with our family or friends, but this is about the unusual holiday. This is very important cue card, and many candidates, they get confused what they can speak about unusual holiday. So if you want the answer of this cue card, then write me down in the comment box. So I would make a very different cue card with vocabulary, idiomatic phrases and idiomatic sentences, and also I will give the good answer. If you want the answer, then write me down in the comment that we want the answer of this cue card. An unusual holiday you had, what holiday it was, who you were with, what you did, and explain why it was unusual. Cue card number 8, describe a job you would not like to do in the future. What is the job, how you heard about it, why you don't want to do it, and how you feel about the job. Feelings, yes. Any job you would not like to do. This is not a job that you would like to do. Any job, like very unpredictable cue card, very different cue card. Any job which you would not like to do. So cue card number 9, describe a time when someone who did quite well in a team. So like about someone, it's not about you, about someone who did quite well in a team, in a school work, it's a school work or a community work. So these are the bullets: who this person is, when you worked together, what he or she did in the team, and explain why you think he or she was great team player. Cue card number 10, talk about an interesting old person you met recently. So any old person, but he or she must be interesting. So you have to talk about the interesting part of that person. Talk about, so there are 2 hidden words. One is interesting and second one old person. So you have to talk about an interesting old person you met recently, who this person is, how you met him or her, how you know him or her, what you did with this person or what you do with this person, and why you found this person quite interesting. So cue card number 11, describe a historical period you would like to know more about. So this was asked last year, but this is again repeated. So a very important cue card. So you have to mention about the historical period. So this is, if you want the answer of this cue card too, then write me down in the comment section that we are interested the answer of historical period. So I will just make a separate video for this. Describe a historical period you would like to know more about. What period do you want to know about? You have to talk about the period you want to know, what the period you want to know about, why do you want to know about, what's the reason why you want to know about this, and how you think you can know about it. Cue card number 12 and the last important cue card, describe a development in your country, like any shopping center or any park. So like it's not necessary that you have to talk about the shopping center or park. You can talk about the roads, you can talk about the bridges, or you can talk about amusement park. So like whatever the development, you can talk about the banks. So whatever the developments you have seen around you or in your country, then you can talk about those. It doesn't mean that there is a clue given that shopping center or park you have to talk about only that. You can talk about any development which you know very well. So these are the bullets. What is the development, when you heard about it, and how did it influence you? So these are the 12 cue cards. Hope this could be helpful. Thank you so much.